The Milwaukee Bucks look to expand their quickly found success following the 2015 season. However, plagued with injuries and inconsistency, they only posted a 33-49 record to ultimately miss the NBA playoffs this year. Now as the offseason begins, both players and management look to see how they can improve upon for the 2016-2017 season.
Definitely really want to. I felt like mechanically I changed my shot last summer, and this summer I really got to own it. So just really owning that, getting my confidence up. I think I'll be able to knock down shots when necessary. And thought I shot the free throws well at the beginning of the year, and then it tapered off, which was really disappointing because I put a lot of work into that. So really just owning that stuff because I think I've made the necessary changes. It's something we've established and started laying the foundation for this year. So I think all these things we're talking about, defense, defensive schemes, knowing our role on the team, we've started laying that foundation. So it should come back and make bigger strides early on next year, I think. I mean, I've made it very clear. I got a great relationship with everyone on the team, Hammond, Kidd. I really love what they're building here. So I think I've made, my intentions pretty clear. It's a great place. So, we'll just wait and see what happens.
Just being out there, getting the experience, knowing what I could do, kind of figuring out my game. I think just the confidence to kind of take more of a leadership role with the second group like I did the second half of the season. And then going into training camp, kind of just continue that and just continue taking steps forward. From Phoenix, coming from Phoenix, I think it's definitely more complex and it's a little bit more you got to learn. Rather than just kind of guard your man and the basic help system. I think it kind of helps guys out earlier. So it's not like you're on an island with a superstar player. You definitely have four other guys that are helping you. Just continue what I did the second half of the season. Just come in and be aggressive, and whoever's out there, whoever coach puts me out there with, I'm more than happy to play.
I think understanding, being patient, trying to find the answers, putting guys in a position to be successful. And I thought, for us, we had plans of OJ and Bayless and Chris and Vasquez being on the floor, giving us that three-point shot or attempts and spreading the floor for Jabari and Giannis. And unfortunately, it just never got there, and trying to figure out how to, go in a different direction. And we had to go in the paint. We had to score the ball, and unfortunately in today's game, 2 is not going to beat 3. I still have a year under my deal, so my job now is to look at, who can help us, offensively and defensively. Also look at maybe looking at a vet, being able to have a guy who understands what it takes to win in a uniform. And then, talk, to the owners in what direction they want to go, in a sense of personnel, and hopefully I can help land, a free agent here. Again, I've enjoyed my time here. It's been great. We're just at this beginning of building something, and so, everybody would like to happen overnight. Sometimes good things, you have to be patient, and hopefully we'll be patient. And I plan on not going anywhere unless told otherwise.
Really, if you look what we did 2 years ago, we almost went from like a struggling team. We were a struggling team to someone almost great in terms of the move that we made. A 26-game swing 2 years ago was epic proportions, historic proportions in the NBA, and knowing that was going to be tough to duplicate. Added some things to our roster, added some players to our roster. We made some moves that we thought, could keep us competitive. But, sometimes in this process, there's a learning curve, there's a growth curve, and sometimes like as we did, I think we took 2 major steps forward, and then we took a step backward this year, but, sometimes you learn from those and get better from those. And I think that will be the case for us. This is in a position to work. I mean, things are lined up. The fact that we have owners that are committed, the fact that we're going to be moving into a new practice facility, the fact that shortly thereafter we're going to be moving into a new arena, and I keep saying this, that the timing is there, that you look and see as in particular Giannis and Jabari at their ages, and a player like Chris and other young guys on our roster, that those guys are going to develop and just start to become who they're going to become in this league as we're moving into this new arena. I think the timing is perfect for it to be like a very good synergy to occur, and and for it to turn into a really positive situation.